Happy Father's Day to all fathers, and that includes all the mothers who are also the father figure of the house. Indeed, it is an extra joyful day to celebrate and thank God for giving us daddies to guide, protect, and provide for us. Joy and thanksgiving are impossible to separate from each other. We give our children a new toy, throw a birthday party for them, buy new clothes that they like, and it is more often than not, parents get a big thank you kisses and hugs from them. How did they learn that? We taught them on how to express their happiness. We taught them to say thank you, and we taught them how to be grateful. Now, as we grow older, we look for more complicated things that will bring us happiness, even to the extent that some would harm themselves or others so they can get that certain level of happiness they want and they think they need. King Solomon, the wisest man who ever lived, did everything he could. Yet in Ecclesiastes chapter 2, verses 22 to 23, he said, or he concluded, "What do people get for all the toil and anxious striving with which they labor under the sun? All their days, their work is grief and pain. Even at night, their minds do not rest. This is meaningless." Solomon admits that his quest rewarded him with a certain amount of joy, yet it doesn't last. Our earthly source of joy doesn't last long. New cars get old, pretty clothes we outgrow, new wife gets older, a big house once filled with children's noise or laughter is now empty, grandchildren lived far, a mate or a friend may die, we may now be able to put our heads together just to realize that our bodies are falling apart. Knees hurting, hands trembling, hair thinning. Galatians 5:22 to 23 says, "But the fruit of the Spirit is love, joy, peace." Joy is a fruit of the Spirit. God is very well aware of human tragedies. That's why His joy generally comes from a different source than mankind. Giving thanks helps us to understand that our dependence is upon Him, who is the source of real joy. A depressed person or a person who doesn't have joy in his heart consciously thinks only of the problem, thus becoming hopeless. A thankful person looks beyond the problem, beyond what is seen today, therefore offering prayer in every event in his life. May we find more ways to be thankful and grateful to the ultimate source of our joy, our good, good Father who loves us just the way we are.